And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that break because we have returned with the grand finals of the Sparkling Tuna Cup number 35. It all comes down to this final best of 5 between these two lovely players as well. We had so many come in and face off. We had Control, we had Cristiano, we had Mindel VK, even Azura as well, but they could not keep up with the sea, with the rising tide. And spawning in the top right hand corner of Altitude, we have the king of the sea himself. We have the Vietnamese Zerg player representing Team Gosu. It is MeomaikA.
And in the bottom left hand corner of the map, we are kicking things off on Altitude again. It is Nice.
Setting some things up, Papi, setting some things up, and here we go, the grand finals here. A bit of a rematch as to what we had last night in GPO as well, and I did allude to it earlier, how Nice was playing a it was very, very confusing to cast initially. I was like, is he going all in? He was doing stuff like going for like a Stargate opener into a Forge, into a Robo, into like 5 gates on 2 bases, and then he like expand after. Like, you know, like that sort of thing.
I have kind of seen people do stuff like that against Meo before. One that was really memorable was Solar was off racing with Protoss against Meo, and he went for Glaives, but defensively. He just built up a huge count of Glaive Adepts and just sat at home with them. And then when the Ling Hydra attack finally came, it just got owned by the Glaive Adepts.
It just died, Papi, just died. So, yeah, that can happen when dealing with MeomaikA. It is not unheard of, So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how MeomaikA changes his approach, bearing in mind, of course, that MeomaikA is fully aware of what happened last night and is going to be trying to adapt here to his opponent as well. So, we're going to be seeing the evolution of the Nice versus MeomaikA.
True. I mean, already coming out from MeomaikA, we are seeing a hatch first, not something that's too common for him. And he's just going to be dipping in with that Overlord Scout, checking out that Stargate that Nice has just thrown down. And yeah, from here, Nice has a nice flexible, he has a good flexible opening. MeomaikA actually going for a very early Evo chamber, which coming from him can be a lot of different things. Normally I would say it would be for an all-in, but he just does this sometimes.
Yeah, I agree. He did this last night as well, so he's going to be going for Fast Plus on melee. This should be for a Ling Flood, but as you mentioned, like this could also be for like a Fast +2 timing. He can get into +1 carapace. Like MeomaikA, he can be flexible with his builds. He can be flexible with how he approaches this. It doesn't have to be just an all-in, but it's what it should be, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for anyone else it would be. For MeomaikA, it might just be that he wants a really fast +3 Adrenal.
Yeah. For you, it's an all-in. For MeomaikA, it's just another game, you know. It's a macro game, Papi. What do you mean? It's all normal, all as it should be.
As we do see these 2 Adepts coming on in, MeomaikA going to be getting some very good surface area on them as well. Nice, doing a good job just kind of dancing and diving back and forth, but this will be cleaned up without too much fuss.
Yeah, there we go. Doesn't lose too much to those Adepts. Meanwhile, quickly checking the vision here of Nice as he comes in with his Oracle. He did see the Eva Chamber, did see it researching as well, so he's aware of the fast upgrades from his opponent. Oracle dips in, Spore is not ready, and we're not gonna get a lot of worker kills actually. Really good movement here from MeomaikA.
Yeah, MeomaikA dances those drones out of danger, not very aptly. Ooh. And we do have, the Oracle goes down as well.
Oracle does go down. MeomaikA shutting Nice down at every turn. The Adepts fall, the Oracles fall. Very little damage is being done. We do have another Oracle coming in from across the map, but it's got a lot of work to do here to keep up, to be able to make up for all the losses here from Nice.
Yeah, and it looks like all it's really going to get is that one drone.
It does get one worker for the time being. He's going to try to head towards the natural base, but no, it is going to be deflected. MeomaikA now working towards that lair. Is oversaturated here at his natural base, but really he's just waiting to take control of his own third base as well, as we have continued to make Oracles, and we do have a second one joining the fray.
Okay, and the follow-up for Meo, a very fast +1 range. I'm feeling the Ling Hydra here.
Yeah, let's go. A queen is going to go down, but Ling Hydra does make a lot of sense, especially with all these gases being taken. 3 gases in total. Lair is about to finish up. Lings do go for a big counterattack across map. Bearing in mind, they do have +1 melee, but the positioning is looking pretty good here. And Nice, he should be able to hold on to his bases. He should be able to be safe and secure.
Yeah, Nice makes the extra adepts, and he is very neatly set up here. Does have that extra sentry as well. So yeah, with all the extra adepts, with all the extras, with that extra sentry as well, he should be in a very comfortable spot. And he does remake the 3rd Oracle as well. That is something that we do worry about sometimes when players lose their oracles and don't remake them.
Yeah, so shout out to Nice for having the foresight to be able to remake that and make sure he's safe and secure against all these Lings. Meanwhile, no, never mind. Oh my, he cancels.
Okay.
MeomaikA cancels +1 range. He's going for a Spire instead and +2.
Wait, why did he cancel that? Wasn't that like really far along?
It was. It was almost done, yeah.
Why? I guess no, it makes sense.
Yeah.
He's literally not going to make any range units and
Yeah.
he's saving the gas.
Exactly. You know, that he's not making any Hydras, he's not going to make any more Queens either. The Lings are being quite threatening, and he needs that extra gas, right, for his Muta play, for his +2 as well.
Does Mio know that he doesn't have to trick us? He only has to trick us.
Well, where's the fun in that, though? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Half the fun is tricking the casters, right?
I'm playing the casters.
Yeah.
He's got to get in your head.
Exactly.
Okay, Nice is making a lot of sentries. He is really taking this Ling flood seriously.
Exactly, and I mean, to be fair, there are a lot of Lings, but this is going to be eating into his overall army supply here. He's working on +1 and Blink. Blink is a little bit delayed here as a result of all this army that's been made. Blink will help against these Mutas, but Mutas are already in production, and so far unscouted.
Yeah, this is kind of genius. I feel like this is going to go extremely well. There's so much on the ground in terms of adepts and sentries. They're all being made to deal with this mass Ling. And I think these Mutas are going to come as a massive shock, and there's just not really going to be enough to deal with them. I feel like Mia could even dive with the Mutas as well. I mean, right now he's just using these Lings to keep Nice back at home, force some energy out of these sentries, and just keep his mind busy.
And here we go. The Mutas have been revealed to these Oracles. He's fully aware that we have a Phoenix on the way. We have Archons on the horizon as well, but the Oracles are being hunted down one after the other, and we'll see what MeomaikA does decide to go for. Does he go for the economy or for the army?
Yeah, these Mutas dive on top of the Oracles. 2 of those are going to be going down, and there we go. He is going to be going after the army. We have so many sentries, though. We have the shield battery overcharge. Looks like Mio is just going to be trying to make Nice commit as many resources as possible.
Yeah, he's kind of dancing between the bases here, trying to force an overreaction if possible. The overcharge is going to run out. Mutas are diving on in, and there's just very little DPS here available for Nice. He's got 2 Stalkers. He has a couple of sentries as well. The Phoenixes, the reinforcements are coming in from behind.
Yeah, there's so little here that can deal with the Mutas. The Mutas are going to be doing so much damage, but it looks like the Lings have been taken down. It looks like Nice has held.
Yeah, Nice. He is holding. The Lings have been annihilated. Nice just barely defends here. Very slow, methodical play here, making use of his shield batteries, his cannons, his defensive play, and yeah, he survives.
Okay, and with that, he's going to be able to get that Stalker count nice and high up into a bit more of a healthy number where he can deal with these Mutas a bit more easily. And we have been able to see Dark and Ragnarok actually using a lot of mass Muta lately to pull their Protoss opponents apart, but I feel like at this stage of the game, it's a little bit difficult to get into that kind of Muta count.
Yeah, it really is. There just aren't enough Mutas here. There are only 9 Mutas available. He's going to be trying to focus on as many of these Stalkers as he can, but GG gets called. Nice will take game number 1.
GG, and some really clean Stalker micro as well from Nice, just making sure that all those shots were going on Mutas and not Lings. Very well played.
Yeah, very well played indeed. A very solid defense there. Very close game, to be fair. Does feel like any worse, and MeomaikA would have been able to snowball out of control when it comes to the defense of Nice. So yeah, really well done, being able to split up his army, being able to take it slow, and being able to make the best use out of his units as he could when it came to force fields, Guardian Shield, the Blinks, everything coming together.
Yeah, very confident and very well executed defense from Nice, and it's going to be giving him a lot more confidence going into the next games. I feel like Nice, despite being a player that does have these cheesy options, does have these weird ways of playing, once he does have this confidence that he can just, play like the better player, have this macro responsive sort of style. These games are going to feel very comfortable for him.
Oh yeah, exactly. And again, Nice. He knows his role here, and his role is going to be the defender. We saw a rocky opener for Nice as well. Remember, with his adepts going down, his oracles as well, with not really getting too much economic damage done. But when it comes to everything else, just very solid defensive play overall, and that's really how you have to approach MeomaikA.
Yeah, definitely. And it does feel like Nice has a very good grasp on what Mia has in store for him. So yeah, Mia's going to have to dig deep into the bag of tricks, find something that he hasn't used against Nice before, and hopefully catch him off guard.
Yeah, hopefully, as game number 2 is going to be taking place on a Gresvan. A bit of a larger map here. I wonder what MeomaikA is going to go for. I don't expect to be seeing Mutas again. Altitude is a very good map for Mutas. Gresvan a little bit less so, and of course MeomaikA, he always wants to keep his opponent busy guessing as to what he's up to.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe a 12 pool. I'm feeling the 12 pool.
Oh.
As here we go, spawning in the top left-hand corner of the map in the red. This is Team Gosu's MeomaikA.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Gresvan, we have as opponent, we have the Taiwanese Protoss player representing Starlight Twinkle. It is Nice. Ah.
Did you take a Starlight Tinkle for the blue moon? As a blue super moon. Would have been the best Starlight Tinkle of your life.
There's a blue moon?
Yeah, a super moon.
What?
Do you know about super moons?
Tell me about it. What's a super moon?
Oh, it's like when there's a full moon, but it's close to the horizon.
Oh.
It just looks, the moon looks giant. Like it's kind of an optical illusion. The closer the moon is to the horizon, the bigger it looks. Because you have frame of reference for it.
Yeah,
that's how it works.
Hey, you think I look outside? I haven't seen the regular moon in a while.
You just have to open your window. That's it.
It's closed. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
like the window's boarded up.
It's
nailed shut.
It keeps the sun out, Papi. What are you talking about? Get it out of here. Get it out of here. So, is it?
I think you don't even have to worry about that. Are you awake when the sun's up?
True. So wait, there's a blue moon right now? Is that what's happening?
I think it was yesterday or the day before. There was a blue super moon. Did Google find anything for you?
I literally had no idea. I did not see anyone talking about it.
Oh, okay. Supermoons are fun. I don't know what a blue supermoon means, but supermoons in general are pretty cool. They look kind of freaky. It looks like you've got like, the scene in E.T. where he rides the bike over the top of the moon and the moon's just like giant because they didn't have good special effects back then. It looks like that. It looks bizarre.
Okay. Maybe next time you can ride me like E.T. during the supermoon.
Maybe I'll just take a photo.
There you go. Also, I didn't realize either. I just realized Happy Puppies Day. I didn't realize it was Father's Day.
Oh yeah, Happy Puppies Day. All the puppies in the chat.
All the puppies in the chat. Happy day, Poppy.
Did Starduck wish you a Happy Puppies Day?
That's how I found out it was Father's Day. Oh my god. So yeah, here we go. We're getting into this, and the more you know, the more you know.
There you go. I've never heard it is going to be. You never heard of the Supermoon? Yeah, it's cool. I'll let you know the next time there's one on.
There you go. I know about the orange moon, right? When there's the moon's orange.
Yeah, same thing.
Oh, okay.
Usually that is a supermoon.
Okay. Well, there you go. I know that one. I didn't know it was super.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there was one. I think it was 4 or 5 years ago that was orange and giant. It was really cool.
There you go. Yeah, I remember that. I think, but I may be thinking of one 10 years ago though.
Yeah, what? It doesn't make any difference, does it? It's all the same. Those years are gone.
Yeah. They all meld together as we're getting into our game here. So far, nothing too crazy. We do see Nice going for a Stargate opener back at home. Meanwhile, we do see our Zerg player here once again going for a really fast pulse on melee.
Yeah. It looks like he's just going to stick with that. Does let that spell finish up as well so he can deal with the Oracle, and Nice is mixing things up a little bit.
Yeah, we're going Oracle into Phoenix here to shut down the Overlord at least before going into additional Oracles instead. We'll see if that pays off here as it's going to be denying vision. So far the Oracle goes into the main, but MeomaikA is very quick to respond. We do have a Stasis Trap.
Oh, Mio does see it. Doesn't put back onto mining too early either, so just the one drone going to be denied for now.
There we go. Is going to be denying that for the time. Is going to be denying that or avoiding any kind of major trap going off. We do see once again another fast lair coming out from MeomaikA. He has 3 gases. This time it should be Hydras, right?
Yeah.
Eh,
Probably.
maybe.
Yeah, you probably know the Mio builds by now.
I mean, 3 gases is typically a Hydroden, but he did the same thing last game and he went for Mutas instead. But we do have a Bailey Nest behind this as well. Bear that in mind as we do see the Depths are being shut down in the center of the map. Oh, MeomaikA, they're getting supply blocked because of that Phoenix.
Yeah, Mio does get supply blocked. He gets scouted as well by these oracles. And yeah, okay, behind this, it is going to be the Hydra down, this time with the Bane Nest. Very interesting. So might be looking for a very aggressive bust. You were saying before that Nice was playing some styles where he delayed, getting his third very heavily. And it looks like that is how he's going to choose to play once again. Exactly. Makes a lot of sense when you do scout the Hydras and the Banes.
Exactly. Like last time I saw this, I'm like, oh, is he going 2 base all in? Is like, no, it's just a late third. It's just just building himself up, working on the Forge, the Robo, the gateways, the tech as well. Meanwhile, the Oracles are going ham into the natural base to get 3 drones, and they scout everything, including the Hydra.
Yeah, Nice having a bit of fun with it. Is going to be denying that gas mining as well, so that slows everything down quite a bit. But behind this, we do see Mia going to be going for that +2 attack. So we'll have +2 melee on the Banelings very early on.
Yeah, exactly. We'll have that available. The Lings once again being active on the map, going to be moving out, looking to delay the third base a little bit longer if possible. And he should be able to, especially with +1 melee. The Adepto are in position, the Oracles as well. Oh my god, we are up to 4 Oracles. Jesus.
Yeah, making lots and lots of Oracles to prepare properly for this attack. We do have that Robo-Bear coming down behind it as well. And yeah, just so much tech coming out from Nice before he even thinks about taking his third.
Yeah, I mean, the Lings are going to delay. There aren't even that many Lings, to be honest. We have plenty of Adepts, but it looks like we throw down a gateways, shield batteries, cannons. It looks like Nice is expecting an all-in out of his opponent, is fortifying himself very well here at his natural.
Yeah, these Oracles once again wreaking havoc. The Queen positioning just hasn't quite been there for Mio. 7 pro drones going to be going down, and there is still more Oracles where that came from. Nice is just disrupting the flow of Mio so much here.
He really is, whether it's the supply blocks, whether it's the economic damage as well. MeomaikA once again going to be moving out with his Lings, looking to deny the third base. There is a third on the way. Is looking a little bit exposed here, but we can see that Nice isn't too far out of position. Is going to be able to force back the Lings of his opponent.
Yep, third on the way at the ripe old time of 7 minutes. We do have a very strongly defended natural here for Nice, and weirdly enough, pretty even economic position.
Yeah, exactly, which is the weird thing to say, right? Again, because of MeomaikA's aggressive nature, because he's prioritized all these Lings and all these Hydras and taking up and not getting a 4th base, he hasn't been droning. He's also been losing workers, to be fair, but as a result, Nice, I would say, is ahead economically.
Yeah, he is. The Nova is going to be revealed. He's going to be taking out quite a few of these morphing in Banelings, but the attack is still coming on in here, and it looks like Nice not feeling too confident about defending this third. Yeah,
exactly. He does pull back. Good dodge on that second Nova by MeomaikA. Is going to be able to get on top of this third base. The Ling Bane is rolling on in. Can it deal with the army? I don't think it can, but can MeomaikA deny the third base? He won't force to cancel.
Yeah, not going to be able to force the cancel. Does take out both disruptors here, though, with the Hydras, and the Hydras are getting on top of these tech units altogether. We do have the Oracles dropping back, though, and the Oracles should be able to clean up the rest of this.
Yeah, the Hydras, they go down. The Lings, the Banelings as well. Nice has a lot of momentum going his way. He may have lost his disruptors, but he still has a massive army. And MeomaikA, that was all he had. He does have 10 Banelings being morphed in defensively back at home, though.
Yeah, but this is really the advantage of Nice having such high tech and such a high gateway count, is he can just reinforce his counterattacks so strongly now.
He really can. He has to be careful not to overextend. We do have another disruptor that's going to be arriving. Nova is going to be going off. Never mind, the Banelings do detonate on the Zealots.
Yeah, the Banelings are all going to be going off. Nova going to be cleaning up the last few of the Banelings. We still don't have Baneling speed for MeomaikA. He's just going to be waddling around here, as we do have Yeah, just a very complicated high-tech army here for Nice. We have Immortals, we have Disruptors, Colossus on the way now.
Ooh, Colossi are on the way, you know. Eba may not be in the brackets. He may not have been in the tournament, but he's in the game. That's what matters.
He's in Mio's army.
Yeah.
Just waddling along. As we do have those oracles once again diving into the main. Time and time again, MeomaikA has been unable to defend this angle, and Nice has really been abusing that.
He really has been. I mean, these oracles are very low. They are so battered and bruised, but alas, they are still alive, still doing so much damage. MeomaikA is going to be rotating over across the map. He does have a very large army available to him, but he's up against Colossi. And with the arrival of these Colossi, I don't know if MeomaikA can really do anything about this unless he gets on top of it. Up!
Oh yeah, the Colossus is a little bit out of position. The Bailey's going to be able to get on top of that, but a very timely shield battery overcharge, and Mio is now in huge trouble.
He really is. The Ling Bane has gone down. The Hydras get swatted away. Nice has to be careful to overextend, but oh my god, the Zealot Rabbi just coming from behind, and the Oracles, they just wreak havoc on the army now.
Yeah, the Oracles diving in after the Zealots. Zealots hold them in place. Oracles will finish them off, and Nice with the anti-Mio formula. He has got that down pat.
GG, well played again over the past 2 days. Nice has been facing off against MeomaikA back to back to back, and yeah, as we've seen, like it does feel like he has figured out MeomaikA a little bit here in this matchup specifically. Nice going for just these really defensive styles here is just working so well against our Vietnamese Zerg.
Yeah, definitely, and I think Mia is going to have to find a way to mix it up. I mean, maybe we could see the return of the Nidus attack or something really out of left field, like that 100 drone game that he was playing before.
Yeah, I mean, that could work as well. I think a lot of it is still going to come down to the map itself. We'll see if we can find ourselves with a little bit more room here to maybe get away with something like that as a lobby is being made, and the map of choice is going to be Ancient Cistern.
Not ancient. Just to learn. Clistern.
Yeah.
Trying really hard to like rehearse that in my head so I wouldn't say the wrong.
Yeah. I was doing the same.
That's a minefield though.
Yeah. I can relate. I had to be very careful earlier.
I have to find the Clistern.
Does it exist? Is it a myth? I mean, I think we stumbled upon it earlier. I think we found it.
What do you mean by that? Oh, right. Yeah.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Yeah. No. Don't worry about it.
You didn't know we were there. You didn't know we came upon, but we were there. Yeah.
Yeah, we were there. Yeah. It was great. Everyone had a great time.
It was fun. Yeah. It was good.
Let's talk about something else.
Did you not like it?
Did you not have a good time? It was good for me. Was it not good for you?
Oh, I know.
As here we go. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of the map. Making a drone like a degenerate. This is MeomaikA.
Oh, he canceled, Papi.
Let's go.
Just for you.
Now we're talking.
He heard you. Oh my god. And spawning in the top right-hand corner of Ancient Cistern, we have his opponent. We have the Taiwanese Protoss player leading the series 2-0, one game away from becoming this week's Sparkling Tuna Cup champion for the Starlight Twinkles. It is Nice.
All right.
You asked for it.
Never let them know your next move.
Yeah, you asked for it, and you got it, mate. We do see MeomaikA going for a 12 pool on Ancient Cistern.
Yeah, so me are going to be mixing things up here. I definitely think considering how the last few games have gone, we don't really want to be giving Nice the momentum in the early game, so makes a lot of sense to try to shake things up now.
Well, it really...
We do have... we do have that first queen coming out. Mio's going to be prioritizing getting that first queen instead of expanding earlier.
Yeah, okay, so to bring this back, MeomaikA did this against Nice last night as well, but he went for a 12 pool and he went for a proxy hatch. So it looks like Nice taking this very seriously. He throws down his wall, throws down the second gateway, as well as a cybercore second pylon as well. Nice, respecting this quite a bit here as MeomaikA is expanding behind this. For those wondering, a 12 pool isn't all in. It can be. You can go for all in variations of this, but we'll see how hard MeomaikA commits.
Or he really needs to deny this probe, or the probe will see the drone pool. The probe does go down, and here we go. We cancel the hatch. All the drones are coming through. Does Nice have the reaction time? Will he have the probe in position? He sends out a second probe.
Oh my god, the drones that pull back.
No way.
We pull the drones back instead. This is going to delay this so much. MeomaikA try to hide this as long as he can, and he will keep the drones. He keeps them hidden.
Oh, but will this probe see the hatch? Wait, is GG's out? Yeah, okay. I think the probe saw the lack of hatch.
Well, I mean, there was just too much.
And he lost his overload.
Yeah, the overload went down. The defense was too good. GG gets called. And Nice will be this week's Sparkling Tuna Cup champion.
Yeah, so I guess Mio was going to play the game out, and then he thought about it for a bit, and he's like, nah, this is 12 pool drone pool. I've had enough of this, and yeah, it doesn't quite work out for him. But Nice. Taking a rather swift 3-0.
GG, well played. I mean, hey, we had some back and forth in the previous games, to be fair. There were definitely chances and opportunities, but alas, clearly Nice does have the number of MeomaikA, does have, or is fully aware of how he plays, and has in some ways figured him out. Even though I would say that this is one of the matchups that MeomaikA is strongest in, I do think he has a little flexibility in this matchup. Against Nice, a little bit less so.
Yeah, it seems like Nice has worked him out, but MeomaikA has always had this with other players where they work him out for a bit, he goes back to the drawing board, comes up with some new strategies, and he's able to catch them off guard again. So I wouldn't be too worried about it.
Oh yeah, exactly. And I definitely look forward to be seeing MeomaikA versus Nice again in the future. I'm sure they will face off, whether it's in GPOs or Sparkling Tuna Cups or even other online events. They're both amazing players, and again, I'm sure MeomaikA is going to be taking this as a way to just kind of learn how Nice does approach the game, and I wouldn't be surprised if he is able to come out with something a little bit different the next time they face off.
Yeah, exactly, but still gets the second place, so not a bad finish at all for MeomaikA, and Nice gonna be your winner of the Sparkling Tuna Cup.
Oh yeah, he is this week's champion, back-to-back champion actually both Grand Platypus Open and the Sparkling Tuna Cup as well, so very well done here by Nice, just cleaning up over the weekend and just claiming all of that money for himself. So yeah, congratulations. Meanwhile, thank you so much, Asher and Rufio and Rufus for joining me today for casting. Thank you.
Jeez, thank you. Thanks for having me.
It's been years, Batman. It's been a long time. The last time we casted together, you know, your room was disheveled. There was hair everywhere. You know?
What is this? What is this thing about my floor? I don't know if this is true.
It's a compliment. It looks good. Your room looks like you're in a new place. It looks like you've moved to like a new apartment, and it's just
all right. I have. I moved apartment. I moved to the apartment next door.
That makes more sense.
Playing on a bar. Okay.
Oh my god, you're looking good, Papi. And yeah, happy to have you on at least one more time here this week. So I do appreciate it. Hope you had a good time as well, Asher. I know we had at least some Terran. Not too much of it, but we had some.
Yeah, we had Control showing up and giving us some fun games to watch there, and yeah, always fun to watch games with MeomaikA.
There we go.
Oh man.
With that, if you're in the chat, and again, if you enjoyed the tournament, if you want to support the Sparkling Tuna Cup alongside any other event that we host and cast, mainly host I should say, you can support us via Patreon, !Patreon in the chat if you want to help boost our tournament series and grow our tournament series as well. We're doing our part here for the scene, for StarCraft, and we're working on growing our events even larger if possible. We have our goals, we have our dreams. We're on our way.
Yeah, I mean, these last couple of tournaments this weekend have been great. I feel like this is a very competitive Sparkling Tuna Cup. So yeah, if you want to support these events, that's how you can do it.
There you go. There you go. We also have a Match Arena page if you want to support the specific event as well. And if you are unsatiated, if you want some more StarCraft, if you want some more StarCraft action, then we got you covered, because we're going to be live in an hour. One more hour from now is going to be the final day of the qualifiers for WTL, the final day of World Team League. It's going to be Team Starcom versus Team Roddy first, I believe, and then it's the Code A Travelers versus Little Fairy, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to have to double check that.
Okay.
So yeah, the last day of WTL is tonight.
Nice. Yeah, very competitive games. Might even be seeing the debut of Thermal for Team Roddy.
Let's go. That's what we were missing. That's what we were missing.
Yeah.
Last night we were missing Uwu Thermal, and Team Roddy was suffering as a result. But we have some hefty. Oh my god, we have some crazy matches. To tease you guys. We have. My god, we have Kaz versus Fiant. Oh, the old man versus the young blood. You love to see it. We have Wayne versus Special in another ZBT. And then we have Night Phoenix versus Euthermal.
Okay, cool. Very cool.
Very competitive.
Night Phoenix Euthermal is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
That'll be a wacky matchup.
It's going to get wild, man. It's going to get wild. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Meanwhile, my mistake. Oh my god, I didn't realize this. Sorry, Little Fairy already made it through. Little Fairy, they defeated Twisted Minds. Coffee beat Classic in the ace match. So it's actually the Code A Travelers versus Twisted Minds.
Yeah, there we go. So it's going to be Young Yakov Classic and Nikorakt coming up against the Zerg lineup of Code A Travelers.
Yeah, Joey, Rilakuma, and Rex. So, yeah, those are going to be the two matchups tonight. Again, it's going to be in an hour. So, if you guys want some more StarCraft, mark your calendars, and we'll be back in 60 minutes here for some more StarCraft. So, be sure you're a part of that. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for tuning in. I did order a pizza just before the finals. Go. And
nice.
It's on its way. On its way. Yeah.
What'd you get? What kind of pizza?
I got just a basic meat lovers
margarita. Oh, meat lovers.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. But
I think margarita one. I think basic, but I think it's a Melbourne thing. Everyone really likes margaritas here, but I don't remember that being the case in Sydney.
Yeah, margarita for me is like it's nice, but I don't know if it's like a meal, you know, like this is my breakfast, lunch, and dinner sort of thing. Like I need some meat inside me, if you know what I'm saying. You know, I need to I need to be
loud and clear.
I need to be filled up, you know. Yeah.
Okay.
Stuff me.
Stop.
Oh god.
Go eat your pizza late. You need it.
I'll do something to it.
You're like, oh yeah, I'll eat some pizza too. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll order pizza. Yeah, that's not too bad of an idea, Asher. I like where your head's at. Meanwhile, Asher, if you want to see more of you, I know you've been, taking a break from StarCraft, of course, but you don't have to just stream StarCraft. You can stream other games. So, are we going to be seeing an Asher stream sometime?
No. Probably not anytime soon.
Okay. Fair enough. But if you did want to, you can, of course, follow AsherBro at AsherBro on Twitch. You can click on the title if you do want to check him out. Is available for you. There's a new feature. Of course, you can click on the title.
Yeah, I was wondering why the names are in purple.
Yeah, there you go. You can follow us there. Nice. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you so much for your support. We're live every day of the week. Sometimes multiple times a day with StarCraft here on the Cranky Ducklings. Cranky Ducklings on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Discord. Cranky Ducklings all over the place. We have like a Mastodon, and we have like a blue. Look, there's a bunch of other social. It's everywhere. Ducklings.
Everywhere.
Quack.
We're in your house.
We're in your new apartment.
We're in your pizza box.
Oh. With that, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll leave it at that. We'll see you guys in an hour for WTL. Until then, adios. Ciao.
Bye-bye.